What's up guys, welcome back to another Destiny 2 Forsaken news video. Obviously the This Week at Bungie post just dropped. Today is September 13th. I'm going to be going everything inside of the TWAB and just some of my thoughts. So if you didn't know, tomorrow the Last Wish raid will be available inside of the Dreaming City. I'll play this little trailer here in the background, but essentially, like, we're going to be able to get access to that. It's going to be awesome. There will be some raid rewards that are actually tied to this. Obviously, we all saw that there's going to be like these world first title belts for everybody who's completed the raid. Obviously, if you completed Vault of Glass in Destiny 1, you'll be able to get those as long as you're world's first, right? So obviously there's some rules in there as well, blah blah blah. Also, world first team will also be guaranteed to all receive the 1000 voices exotic, which is a rare drop from the final encounter. So if you complete it first, you get that new exotic, like hands down. That's so freaking cool. It's pretty awesome. So there's also some other rewards here. Basically, in addition to the extra rewards for the world's first team, any player who beats the raid within the first 24 hours will receive the Wish Ascended emblem. It looks pretty solid. It's almost like the Guided Games emblem. It looks pretty cool as well. Also, there's going to be a jacket available. Essentially, any player who beats the last wish before 10 a.m. Pacific time, which is 1 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday, September 18th, will have access to a personalized Last Wish raid jacket available to purchase through the Bungie Rewards program. Basically, like, you complete it, you'll be able to get this jacket. It looks pretty snazzy. It looks pretty nice. I'm not going to lie. I really like it. It's unfortunate that we have to pay for it still, even though it doesn't matter. We don't need to get into all that, but still, it's a pretty cool jacket there. Moving on, Iron Banner is coming back next week for the first time in Season 4. Obviously, the game mode is Control, like it usually is. It begins on Tuesday, September 18th, and ends on that next Tuesday before reset on September 25th. It's going to be awesome. So, basically, enabling power advantages, right? They're actually having power level be a factor inside Iron Banner. So the higher power level you are, the more damage you do, which I really don't like, but that's okay. Like, we'll be able to get over it. Like, not every player is at like 540 or 600 yet, so it'll be okay. Basically, enabling power advantages is not the only change to Iron Banner. Lord Saladin will present 7 weekly bounties for you to complete. Each bounty rewards you with an Iron Banner themed reward, and 2 of these rewards in particular grant powerful reward items. There are no exceptions. All Iron Banner themed weapons and armor have a chance to be rewarded when bounties are completed. So the original, like, Iron Lord will also be offering armor for direct purchase, as well as 2 weapons with unique rolls per event. Now that there's random rolls, he's going to have different weapons each time, and those weapons will have a random roll attached to them. You can gain access to purchase these items by completing their associated bounty. So it looks like the bounties are tied to this gear down here, which is pretty awesome. So obviously we're going to have all of the armor and stuff, but there's going to be 2 weapons each time that they are available, which is pretty awesome. So it looks like we're going to have the grenade launcher and the scout rifle this time around. So the scout rifle we'll be receiving is called the Talons of Eagle. It is a high impact frame, 150 round per minute scout rifle. Essentially, it comes with a huge amount of different barrel options and perks for like every single slot. Obviously, probably like the best loadout for this. Obviously, we're gonna have things like high caliber rounds, things like drop mag, tactical mag, steady rounds, flared mag well for the magazine option. Obviously, barrel wise, pick the thing that has the most stability. For the trait con, we have all loading holster, outlaw, full auto, zen moment, threat detector, and firmly planted. For the second trait column, we have opening shot, ambitious assassin, moving target, rampage, explosive rounds, and hip fire grip. Dude, this thing probably pretty solid, especially like things with either outlaw, full auto, or zen moment, and then adding things like, oh, probably like rampage or explosive rounds. Like those perks, like some combination of that would be freaking amazing. Obviously, outlaw and explosive rounds don't really go together, so like outlaw and rampage, and explosive rounds for the other 2 and rampage for the other 2, but still, it would be a pretty solid roll on this scout rifle. The grenade launcher we'll be receiving is called the Swarm of Raven. This is an aggressive frame type of grenade launcher here, 150 round per minute, a little slower and whatnot. Obviously, we're going to have a huge assortment of launch and magazine options. You probably want to go with proximity mines for PvP just in general. I definitely love me some proximity mines. Definitely for the launch, just go with something that gives it a good amount of blast radius and maybe a good amount of velocity, stuff like that. For the first trait column, we have snapshot sights, threat detector, pulse monitor, field prep, and auto-loading holster. And then for the second one, we have Genesis, which is a new perk, ambitious assassin, rampage, and quick draw. Obviously, things like snapshot and threat detector are pretty solid. Auto loading holster isn't too bad for PvE. Things like rampage and quick draw wouldn't be too bad either. I feel like there's not enough perks on this thing to be like, there's only going to be like 1 solid god roll on this thing, and it's going to be like things with rampage and proximity grenades. That's just me in my opinion right there, but still, Like, maybe this roll will be solid, maybe it won't, but I definitely want to be able to test it out if I get a god roll. One of the next things they talk about is the art. Yes, the art of Bungie. There's a bunch of different like concept art. There's a bunch of different art that people have done. There's like battle-worn Cade 6. There's things of weapons, some exotic armor, some portraits of some things, not some screenshots, but like some shots of some of the places in Dreaming City and whatnot. So if you want to go check those out, I'll just put a few on here, but if you want to go check those out, definitely just go to the TWAB and see them for yourself. The next topic of discussion is the Bungie bounty. Yes, it is back, and they've actually changed it just a little bit, which is pretty good. I'm very glad they changed it. So we plan on running bounties from September 17th through October 21st. That's almost a month of like basically every day people being able to do the Bungie bounty, or every few days or something like that. So I'll put this right up here. It says Destiny 2 Forsaken Bungie bounty program. These are all the dates that are available. Obviously, recently we've had a lot of hot fixes and stuff like that. Definitely a bunch of little glitches in the game and whatnot. If I want to go read through all that, go for it. There's a lot of stuff that goes on here. Obviously, things like Gambit matchmaking, Prime engrams, stuff with powerful gear, the offering to the Oracle thing that was a problem there. Like, there's various trophies and achievements that aren't getting like put in and stuff like that. So there's plenty of known issues. If you feel like you've like done something, definitely go check out the Bungie, like the TWAB page, and just make sure that one of those things didn't happen to you. Alright guys, that seems to be it for the This Week at Bungie post this week. If you want to help support me, there'll be a link below. Say best way to support me. I'll take you to a 4-minute video. If you want to go check that out, that'd be awesome. But if you don't want to do that, you can always like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video, turn the notification bell next to subscribe if you want to be notified when I drop some new content on the channel. And then comment y'all want to see below. Again, I'm making content for you. Whatever you see, try to get out there as quickly as possible. Also, we have the Discord link below. If you want to join the Discord, that would be cool as well. There's no requirements to join. We have some tech chats going, obviously about Destiny 2 Forsaken, some upcoming games, things like Division 2 and Anthem, some updates to Warframe as well. I like playing Warframe occasionally, man. It's pretty fun. And then we also have some voice chat, so if you want to talk to me, it's going to be the best way to do that. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. We'll catch you next time.